Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Paula, my channel's PJ Danita Trends, and today we're going to be talking about the 10 signs truckers may be headed for a recession. So we're working in the Low Income Savings Challenge coloring book. Made quite a bit of progress, and hopefully you're saving and coloring along with me. As always, I will leave a link to this coloring book in the description box below. So we're going to start out on the $400 page. We're still here and we're adding up the totals to see how much we'll be stuffing today. So we have a whopping total of $86 that we're going to be adding. So let me get out my purple binder and we will get out some bills and we will get busy stuffing. Of course, for this binder, if you're interested, I'll also leave a link to it in the description box below. So we're counting out 50, 70, 85, and 86. So we'll be adding this. So how are you all doing today? I hope you're doing well. Whether you're a trucker or someone impacted by a trucker, or you just are here for the cash stuffing and the coloring, we're going to talk about the issues, but we're also going to be talking about some cash stuffing solutions. So let's get started talking about these 10 signs truckers may be headed in a recession or they're in trouble. Number one, freight rates are dropping. Lower rates mean less income per mile, signaling reduced demand and higher competition. Number two, fewer loads available. Load boards are thinning out with long wait times or fewer high-paying hauls. Number three, diesel prices stay high. Operating costs are rising while pay isn't, squeezing already tight margins. Number four, delayed payments from brokers. Cash flow issues in the supply chain often lead to late payments, an early red flag. Number six, major carriers are downsizing. Layoffs, reduced routes, and part fleets often mean the industry is contracting. Number seven, rising maintenance costs with less revenue. Repairs are getting harder to afford, leading to deferred maintenance. Number eight, drivers taking side jobs or simply quitting. When trucking income isn't cutting it, drivers pivot to part-time gigs or other industries. Number nine, high turnover and burnout rates. More drivers are quitting due to financial pressure and long hours with lower pay. And number 10, increase in truck repossessions. Missed payments equals trucks getting towed, a grim sign of economic strain. So now that we've gone over the 10 signs, we're going to go ahead and start talking about some potential solutions. So while cash stuffing won't solve all of your problems, I did want to go over some potential envelope ideas for truckers. So number one, you could set up a fuel, gas, or diesel or oil envelope. So that could take care of all of those costs, and the fuel is pretty high when you drive for a living. Your second envelope idea could be truck maintenance. So you could set that aside and that could take care of all of your repairs, your tires, and any inspections that you've got to pass. The third envelope that I would probably set up would be an emergency fund, and that would be for breakdowns or if you're having a slow week or a few slow weeks. Unlike other people, when you have an irregular income, you've got to have something in place for the times that aren't as busy. The fourth envelope that I would set up would be for meals on the road. So, of course, food, snacks, and, of course, coffee. We want y'all out there staying awake. Now, the fifth envelope, I would do home bills. You got to take care of home. I know you're on the road, but you've got mortgage, rent, and perhaps utilities to take care of. So I'd set aside an envelope for that. Truck payment. So if you do not own your truck outright, I'd set aside an envelope and that should take care of your lease or your truck loan. The seventh envelope that I'd set aside is for taxes. So your 1099 and your quarterly taxes, you want to keep an eye on that. You can bring in a lot of money at certain times, but you want to make sure that you don't get a surprise tax bill. Savings, that would be the eighth envelope that I would set up, and that's for your long-term fund. The ninth envelope that I would set up as a trucker would be for business expenses. So that could be permits, insurances, of course. And I'm pretty sure if you're a trucker, you probably run into a lot of tolls. And then the 10th envelope that I would set up would be personal cash. And that's for fun, for family, your phone, etc. I know being on the road can be stressful. I'm sure there are some highs, but it can also be stressful. You may be away from your family for extended periods of time. And again, anytime you work a job where there's irregular income, it can be stressful. So you do want to build in some fun money for yourself. And I think some of the fun about being a trucker is that you're out on the road and you get to see things that most of us don't get to see. No 2 days are ever the same. And you might have an experience that you want to take advantage of. So having that envelope for simply some fun can't hurt. So that's it. Those are all of my tips for the truckers. Those are the solutions. Hopefully you found something in this video helpful. If you did, don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos. I hope you all are having an amazing day, and I will, of course, talk to you in the next video. Bye for now, everyone.